Hi, this is Michael Becker, and in this video I'm going to take the opportunity to introduce you to a new library I've developed for Tinderbox and my 5C School of Knowledge Management. And it's part of the overall thinking and publishing system that I've been developing underneath the 5C School. And what this library does, it allows you to dynamically create, link, and unlink notes. And on the surface you're thinking, well, so what? It's not a big deal, but it really is, because what it allows you to do is, in addition to being able to dynamically create these links, unlink, and link notes, what it also allows you to do is incrementally formalize your work as you're going through the process, curate your work. It enables full name parsing when you're actually interacting and working with names, so you can dynamically parse first names, middle names, last names. It includes on-visit trigger examples as well as a short title library. So there's a lot of really exciting things going on in this file, and I think it will be easier if I just jump right in and show you. So let's go ahead and I'll share my screen. And so here I've got the file, and we're just going to rather than going for the file, I'll just go ahead and demonstrate it to you. So I'll copy the installer, and we'll go on over and bring a new Tinderbox file in, paste in our installer. Now all we need to do to complete the installation is check these boxes, and now our library is installed. Now let me go ahead and show you the next steps and what's going to happen here. So I've got two files installed, and what we initially want to do is initialize the libraries. So in order to initialize the libraries in this current version of Tinderbox, the developer at Tinderbox is working on some action code that can enable people like me to automatically get those libraries initialized. But for now, what we need to do is just go in and slightly tweak the text to be able to do that. And you'll instantly see that the tool has developed a whole host of different associated dynamically created links, companies, interactions. It's produced a whole host of other types of notes within the system. And then from that, we can go ahead, for example, and hit the command 7, and we can actually see what notes are linked to which. And let me demonstrate to you this working in action. So let's go ahead and say I want to say signature Valley Consulting is a company I want to relate to. So let's spell it properly. Consulting, and that person related to this this note that we're talking about is Tom Diaz, and one of the areas he's interested in is medical AI as well as advisory. So Tom is one of the few people in the country that actually has is medically board approved for medical grade AI work. So really interesting person to get to know. And let's say as I'm sitting here in the note, and this is one of the great things with this capability. So I'm sitting here writing a note about this person, Tom Diaz, that I just met, and maybe we're gonna have some tasks from the meeting that we need to follow up on. And now what will happen is I've enabled what we call an on-visit trigger. And there's a whole bunch of different ways to trigger action code within Tinderbox. I'm leveraging and using an on-visit strategy. And the reason why I do that is I don't necessarily need all of this automation running in my file all the time, especially when I have thousands of notes in my file. So in order to trigger this action code that will dynamically create and link these notes, all I need to do is click away and click back. And automatically, you'll see that Tinderbox has now created the notes. Here's medical AI. I already had advisory in the file. Signature Consulting's just been, Valley Consulting's been created, and Tom Diaz has been created. Now, the other nice thing about this is, let's say I'm curating this file, and I want to give some notes about Tom. Well, all I have to do is tear this apart, and I can go ahead and give some notes about Tom, close the file, and go right back to my work. So again, we have this really nice way of streamlining our work and staying in context within the file. Now, the other thing that's part of this, as I said, is there's this unlinking capability. So let's say I wanted to unlink the term advisory from Tom on this file. So I remove the term advisory, click away, click back, and you'll see that the link for advisory is now gone. So the file will dynamically help you curate the linking methodologies within the file too. So what else does this do for you? So not only is this saving time and helping you curate your notes and helping you incrementally formulate your notes, but it's also going to help you with the dynamic visualizations of your notes too. So for instance, if let's say I go and click on this note, Michael Becker, and you'll see this Michael has tons of links associated with him. So I can go ahead and look at Michael And all I now need to do is look at the hyperbolic view, and I can go in and improve the scale a little bit, and then start turning on the link associations. And you'll see that this note, Michael Becker, has a tremendous amount of connections and links within the file that we can use to learn more about him and what's going on. And maybe we just want to do a drill down specifically on the companies that he's related to, so we get the terms out of the way too. And so now we have a nice drill down on the companies and the relationships and the other and the entity related links that we have Michael associated with. Now, if you'll see here, we've got an article that we're working on, the 5 C's of knowledge management. And if we look at the 5 C's of knowledge management, let's go click on that one again. Where to go? Here. The 5 C's of knowledge management article. If I make that one the focus, I can then actually look and see, okay, the article we're working on, the 5 C's of knowledge management, is related to the entity of the 5C School of Knowledge Management. It's related to Identity Praxis. It's related to Michael Becker, who also happens to be related to these other organizations. So it's really, really exciting to kind of see how using this automation lets us very, very quickly unleash the power of Tinderbox, unleash our thinking, and then ultimately unleash our contributions to the world. Now, let me give you a couple other lenses into this file, and just to show you how easy this is to integrate it into your file. I've already shown you how when you can very simply install the file. When you go around to actually integrating the file, what we'll do is we'll jump down to hints, and you'll notice we have several prototypes related to the notes. And here's the example of the on-visit strategy that I implement when I'm using my Tinderbox files. So if I go look, for example, at the P note, all you need to do is go ahead and include dictionary values into your on-visit notes. These values will be passed to the library function, and then the library function is what handles all of the automagic capabilities. And as you remove notes from attribute values, the unlinking function will then unlink those notes and yet still maintain those notes within your resources library, so that you can then continue to be incrementally developing your knowledge assets along the way. So with that in mind, thank you very much for taking a look and reviewing the latest library I'm offering through the 5C School of Knowledge Management and my Tinderbox courses. I really hope you enjoyed this one and are as inspired and excited about it as I am. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please reach out. Bye-bye.